Welcome back to the Gravity Golf Channel. I'm your host, Daniel Lee. Today we're going to talk about Jack Nicklaus's flying right elbow versus Jim Furyk's and Matt Wolff. Stick around, this is going to be a fun one. Welcome back. Once again, we're here at the top of Glassy Mountain. This is a spectacular golf course. I don't know how else to say it. I love being here and it's a real privilege. So thank you, Chris. This is wonderful. He's the head pro out here. He's doing a fantastic job and the whole staff is just absolutely amazing. So the people here are wonderful. So I just want to say thank you once again to them. This is a wonderful place to be able to bring this kind of content to you all. So please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Glassy. This stuff is all meant to help free you up, to give you the freedom in your swing, start learning how to let gravity work with you, take kinetic energy, move it in the direction you want to go. None of this stuff is new. This is actually all martial arts. This is all you learning how to move your energy, learning how to create leverage, how to create natural motion. And that's what Jack stumbled onto. Jack Nicklaus was able to free himself up enough to let go of some of these old constraints, the 5 fundamentals of golf, trying to lock your elbow into your side and do the things that Hogan was talking about. And Hogan had a reason for that. You know, he was hooking it in the left rough all the time, and he was trying to find a way to keep himself from letting the hands run in front of his body. Now, he was able to play to a very high level. He didn't have to hit it as far back then. Although he had real big hands and he could power it through and he had exceptional footwork, it doesn't mean that it was the best way or that it's the most natural way. You know, a pitcher doesn't throw from inside here. You know, they use that full arc size to get everything out of it. And so should you. If you want to create power, you need to be able to let this free. Everybody thought Jim Furyk looked so goofy, but look at his career. He's phenomenal. His ball striking has just been on another planet. If you look at his average greens in regulation, top of the top. Now, without any further ado, I'm going to help you understand how to get this into your swing. And just on a side note, you might look at Matt Wolff, a little goofy, but it works. It allows you to get through your shots. Now, he has a few things going on with his ball position that cause him to fight for it, that cause him to jump up a bit because that ball's a little too far back. But he can do it. He's strong. He's able to offset that. Now, we'll have to see how long that actually lasts in his career. But as far as his routing, it allows him to do some incredible things, and that part is very easy on his body. So the first thing that you want to do is allow yourself to get into a taller posture. When you're standing more upright, the arms naturally want to move more to the outside. The more that you're bent over like this, that old athletic position, you can let it go out the window. If you're trying to turn and move in this direction, moving like this is not the most efficient way to do it, and it's a good way to hurt your back, because as you start swinging from here, it's easy to go ahead and let yourself get pulled off balance. Now, you can make, again, there's always exceptions to the rule. Lee Trevino stood a long ways from the ball, but he did allow himself enough room with the ball far enough forwards and a great enough left alignment that he could still move into his shots. And he also let a pretty wide routing get out there. So the point is you're looking for the most ergonomic, easy way. The older you get, the more physical ailments you're dealing with, the more natural things have to be, the easier on your body it has to be. So the taller you can stand, the closer to the ball you can stand, both of these things are going to help you with a more natural swing. It'll move more up to the outside, and you start feeling, when this is in a more vertical attitude, which this promotes by letting this lead elbow fly like this, this is a much softer place. Try getting to the top and taking off each one of your hands and seeing how much softer it is than when you move into this position. Now there's just tension going all through my upper body, and it's very difficult to let the arms drop from here, so everything ends up wanting to pull. So allow yourself to feel that you can stand closer to the ball, stand more upright. Now it's going to have a little farther forward ball position because we're wanting to clear up front and wanting that to be natural. But as far as the routing, allow it to naturally just move up. What you'll notice is the relationship here at the top of the swing is the same that it is at the beginning. It's just higher. So what I'm doing is I'm heaving it up and I'm turning around. And now from here, I'm counterfalling back towards my target. That's where the kinetic energy starts moving, the shoulders start to drop, and everything's gonna feed right on through. So let's hit some shots. All right, it was pretty close. A little bit on the thin side, but it'll work. I moved a little bit more towards my toes and it caused a little bit of a fade. So when you're doing this, these arms start getting softer up here. You start throwing it up to the outside more like this. It starts freeing you up to be able to notice and feel which direction your body is actually falling. So now what I'm going to do is just make a slight adjustment, fall a little bit more to the left, and that ball flight's going to change. Still is about pin high. All right, that one's tracking. Nice. There we go, one more. When those arms get up there, there's a lot of power, there's a lot of easy power. It allows you to feel soft from the top, not get that pull. Start putting pressure on your back or your shoulders. A lot of people end up with rotator cuff issues because they end up they put that ball back, they end up taking it to the inside, trying to hit steep down on it. Let that stuff go. It's a new age, it's a new era. New fundamentals. Allow yourself to be free in your shots. So thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. This is meant to be education for life, for freedom of movement. This is about allowing yourself to move in the most natural way possible. So thank you for being here. Please subscribe, share with your friends. Check out the Gravity Golf Challenge. We put a lot of work into laying out a step-by-step progressive curriculum that will help show you all the different aspects of the game, from the physical and the mental and how they come together, and how to turn that into a score, and how to enjoy your game for a lifetime.